camera for?
Chances are you've seen him.
Try to get to the restaurant.
Sympathized with his wheelchair, his drawn hands, his story ripped at your heart.
Damn, give me money and to get some eat.
And if so, you're not alone.
I was a millionaire one time. Sue Honda of America, $2.4 million. All that money gone now.
That actually is the truth. We did some research, and sure enough, Thompson's mother was the plaintiff in a 1993 lawsuit against Honda for a motorcycle accident. The wreck left him with limited mobility, but it certainly didn't make him mentally handicapped, and we knew better.
What?
He busted this bogus beggar right outside the police department, just minutes after a press conference about it.
Appreciate you guys busting me. Yeah, I'm really good at it, really good. I clear about $100,000 a year doing this.
$100,000 a year.
Yeah, about 60 to 100.
The 30-year-old said he's from Austin, Texas, and has done the same thing there. He also says he's got a degree in speech-language pathology. He's combined that training with his wheelchair and found that panhandling pays.
Ready to move to another city and start this?
No, I'm not. I'm just beginning.
And just like that,
My bead boy, I'm just playing. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta make some money.
he was back at it again.
You got scammed.
Welcome back. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Ever pondered over the question, how prevalent is professional begging in our society? It's a topic that's not often discussed, but it's an eye-opening reality. Professional begging, believe it or not, is a practice some individuals engage in, viewing it as a lucrative way to earn money. These individuals are not necessarily homeless. In fact, they often have access to accommodation, yet they choose to target high street shoppers, convincingly portraying themselves as destitute. A shocking revelation, isn't it? The sight of a beggar tugs at our heartstrings, and our instinct is to help. However, in many cases, the money these professional beggars receive is not used for necessities like food or shelter, but to fuel harmful habits like drug or alcohol addiction. But in our video, they do this to make a living. Check this out.
Now, these people stand at shopping malls with small children holding signs asking for money. We wanted to know, are they down and out or professional panhandlers?
I'm looking for a job.
From the San Fernando Valley
Please help, I lost my job.
to the Santa Clarita Valley,
I'm waving at cars.
our undercover cameras captured similar-looking groups of panhandlers with children, some small enough to even be breastfeeding, all holding signs claiming to be down and out. But are they as needy as they seem? You're driving a rental car? Maybe not.
There was a second family.
We've watched them outside shopping areas all over town. The signs are very similar. Please help. Lost my job. I have 3 kids, 4 kids, and it goes on and on and on. Residents believe they're all working together.
It is a well-organized group, no question about it.
And they're fed up.
Stop panhandling in Santa Clarita Valley. We don't want you here. I'm tired of paying for your damn car note. Get out of here.
Here's a woman and a child.
Over a series of weeks during the summer, our undercover cameras followed these panhandlers.
90 degrees according to the thermometer in my car, and she's got the kids out there. 2 infant kids, 90 degrees out.
Sometimes trying to get people's attention,
She waves to everybody.
but mostly getting their sympathy and their money.
They're getting in this van.
Are you surprised to learn that not all beggars are genuinely in need? Let's delve deeper. So, how do you distinguish a professional beggar from somebody who genuinely needs help? There's no foolproof method, but there are certain signs to look out for. Let's delve into these pointers. Firstly, consider their attitude. It's said that those genuinely in need will rarely refuse a helping hand. Offer to buy them a meal or a drink, or propose a day's work for pay. If they decline these offers, it might be a red flag that they're not as destitute as they seem. Secondly, take a look at their attire. Now, we're not suggesting you become a fashion critic on the streets. However, little details can reveal a lot. For instance, the condition of their shoes, which may not align with the hardship they claim to face. Also, look out for signs like multiple bags, piercings, or pets. These could be props to evoke sympathy. Now, don't get us wrong. People may have donated items to them, so the presence of bags and pets doesn't necessarily mean they're scamming. But it's a fact that those truly in need often have their worldly possessions laid out for all to see. If you don't see this, you may want to think twice. Lastly, observe their surroundings. If they're part of a larger operation running a scam, there might be signs. Look for a hidden vehicle parked nearby for a quick exit. Abandoned cars or bikes in the vicinity could be telltale signs. Remember, these are just pointers and not definitive proof. Sometimes the lines between a professional beggar and someone genuinely in need can blur. Also, keep in mind that not every person who begs is part of a scam. Many are victims of unfortunate circumstances and dire need. When in doubt, trust your gut instinct. It may be difficult to discern the truth, but if you feel compelled to help, consider donating to reputable charities that support the homeless. This way, you can ensure your goodwill is directed towards those who truly need it. We've unpacked a lot today about the hidden world of professional begging. It's a world that many of us don't see or understand, and it's important to shine a light on this issue to ensure that our goodwill reaches those who genuinely need it. We've learned that professional begging is a term used to describe individuals who are not homeless, who have access to accommodation, yet see begging for cash as a lucrative way of making money. These individuals often prey on high street shoppers, evoking sympathy and compassion to obtain cash. But how do we distinguish between a professional beggar and someone who is genuinely in need? There are no hard and fast rules, but we've discussed some pointers that might help. The attitude of the person is a good starting point. A person truly in need usually appreciates any kind of help, whether it's food, drink, or even an offer of work. Appearance can also provide clues. While it's not definitive, the state of a person's shoes, the presence of personal belongings, and the use of pets to elicit sympathy can all be indicators. The surroundings can also offer hints. Look for signs of a larger group operation or the presence of a nearby vehicle for a quick getaway. In the end, it's about being aware and making informed decisions. It's not always easy to spot a professional beggar, and it's important to remember that genuine people in need exist. But by being aware of the issue of professional begging, we can make sure our acts of kindness are not exploited. So, let's keep our hearts open, but our eyes wide too. Remember, your generosity can be a lifeline for someone genuinely in need. It's always better to give to those genuinely in need. But being informed about professional begging helps ensure your goodwill reaches the right hands. Stay aware, stay informed. Thanks for watching. If you care, please share.